What is going on, guys? I'm Viking Actual, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the new Battlefield killer that has come to the market or will come to the market in the future, and it's called Delta Force. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard the term Battlefield killer for a long time now. If you've been a long time Battlefield fan, you've heard it a long time, and I mean a long time. I think since Call of Duty Ghosts I've been hearing the term Battlefield killer, but obviously Battlefield is still here. The only thing that could kill Battlefield is the developers and EA, due to the design decisions that they're making, which pushed the Battlefield community away from Battlefield. That's really the only Battlefield killer. However, I will say that Delta Force does look a lot like Battlefield 2042. Now, if you gave me the option of either playing Battlefield 2042 for free or playing Battlefield 2042 for $60, $70 actually, because that's how much it costs, I would choose the free version. And even then, I probably would not play it because it's just not for me. I just do not like Battlefield 2040. I do not like hero shooters in general. I don't like them. I do not like this thing with special abilities being locked to a specific character. I don't mind operators. Okay, if you want to do operators to sell bundles and cosmetics, cool, you can do that. But I just don't like the gadgets, because I do not want to play as certain characters because they're just not for me, right? I like the way that, for example, Espinosa looks, right? So I would like to use Espinosa, but I can't because his gadget is the shield, which is cool. I like using shields. I love using riot shields in Call of Duty. I'm good at them. Well, I'm okay at them. It's something that I find really fun, but sometimes I do not want to be using a riot shield, right? Sometimes I want to be using Sundance's grenades, and I don't want to have to switch to Sundance because I don't like Sundance's character. Not that there's anything wrong with her, it's just I'm not a woman, as you can probably tell. So I do not like using women characters. That's just never been my thing. I do not mind it when it's story related, but it's a multiplayer game where you have the freedom to choose an operator, and I do not like gadgets being forced onto that. So that's why I do not like hero shooters myself. I do not mind so much to the operators or specialists. You can have that, but I just do not like being locked into a character. So to me, Battlefield 2042, Delta Force, they look very much alike. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I do not think it's gonna kill Battlefield anytime soon. That's just obviously, like, that's just obvious common sense, but I will say that it looks very similar, and I'm kind of inclined to try Delta Force. And I haven't played Battlefield 2042 in a very long time, and I mean like season 2, and that was like 3 games total that I played during season 2. So I am interested to see what Delta Force does, because from what I saw, it looks very much like Battlefield. The only interesting part about all of this is that we've heard the term Battlefield killer before, but it's usually never games that launch on console. It's usually just games that launch on PC, and then they intend or plan to move to console, but they just never do. For example, World War III. That game was very interesting to me as a console player. I love playing consoles, but it just never came to console. And so obviously you cannot kill Battlefield if you just launch on one system, because Battlefield is not only on PC, it is also on consoles. Delta Force is launching not only on PC, but it's also launching on consoles, and not just that, it's also launching on mobile, which is kind of odd. I am interested to see how that will work out, because I don't think that has ever been done before, where console players and PC players and mobile users will be able to play together at the same. Like, it just doesn't add up. It's a very weird system. I would like to see more on it, have more information on it, but that will come in the future. The only downside, or upside, depending on who you are and where you're from and what you like. It's going to be free to play, which is good. Obviously, you get more people. However, it's gonna be monetized because it is free to play, which is pretty obvious, common sense. Now, the only downside in all of that, at least for me, is that the parent company, the owners, is Tencent. If you don't know who they are this massive Chinese corporation that owns a lot of the mobile games that you like. And they are very good at monetizing things. And I mean, they're very good for a corporation, but not very consumer friendly, if you catch my drift. So as long as there's no pay to win elements in this, I think this game will have an audience. I think it will have people that will play this game religiously because the game looks good. I don't know, maybe you disagree with that, but to me the game looks good. I'm not really interested in futuristic games, which is why, you know, Battlefield 2042 is just, it's kind of in between. I was okay with it. I prefer something more modern times, but you know, it is what it is. I didn't mind it. I'm not gonna mind it here. I'm really interested to try it out. So whenever they have a beta, if they have a beta, I will be trying it out. If not, I will just wait until full release. Again, it's free to play, so it really costs nothing to try this game out. I will try it out, I will play it, and I will let you all know what I think. Again, is it gonna kill Battlefield? No, I do not believe it will, but I think it's going to be a good option for those people who don't have money to be buying Battlefield every single time that they come out and want something Battlefield-esque. It's not gonna be Battlefield 1-to-1 ratio because that's just really complicated to simulate or to copy. Call of Duty tried it and it's just not the same. I've seen other games try it and it's just not the same. So is it gonna be a Battlefield killer? No, but it's gonna be a very good viable option for people who are interested in that Battlefield formula. I hope Battlefield finds its way. It seems to be very mixed right now of where or what exactly it is trying to be, but I see that Delta Force does have a vision of what it is exactly that they're trying to be. They're just trying to be a hero shooter with, you know, large scale battles. That's really all they're trying to do. I don't know what Battlefield is trying to do. So we'll see how everything plays out. I'm very interested in Delta Force. I'm interested to see what Battlefield does next. Again, I don't think it's going to be direct competition. However, I do feel like it's going to be a very good option for those of you who don't want to continue playing Battlefield, or for those of you who really like Battlefield 2042. At some point, the service or the live service is going to stop. Maybe you can move over to Delta Force, and you know, it'll be a good option for you to have something new to do, something new to unlock, something new to play, some new maps, some new weapons. Right, again, it's not going to be Battlefield, but it's going to be a viable option for that. So let me know down in the comments what you think about it. Again, I personally don't like hero shooters, but I am willing to try it out, just like I was willing to try it out in Battlefield 2042, which I did not like. But other than that, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all beautiful people next time if you stick around.